Okay, take two. Because when I first started recording this, we were reading over like the loading screen about how Morgan has joined us at her mother's behest and suggests we first go here to load for it. Well, notice as soon as it loaded, it crashed. Yeah, it doesn't have good stability with loading and transitioning. So let's say we have between hours. Frost weapons from you. It's all that's using your thing. You could turn to a spooter, but you don't need to be a spooter.
Do this, do that.
I'm probably never gonna use shapeshifting, to be fair. I might, but Dog does dog things. Yeah, look at him go. He's digging. Okay, you guys are fun. Fine, I mean. I have entirely too many fucking projects. I don't think God's very give a fuck of you, or, you know. Oh no, never mind. Found that I've made them angry. My bad.
Wipe them out quickly.
I was gonna say, I don't think God's very care if you steal things. But nope, these bandits are upset that I stole their shit. That's fine. They can be upset.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the dog spawn get us all.
You know, that's how I operate it, but I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no come back.
Bless you. The dog spawn can have this place.
I'm being merciful. That's right, you better run. Like, here's the thing, I was gonna let you guys live after you gave me your toll for the day. But no, you guys got all pissed because I looted your chest. To be fair, that's fine. But trying to attack me, it was a mistake on your behalf.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah,
Yay.
so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
So what do you want to talk about more, sir?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
That is a good question. Where do we decide to go? You have some thoughts on that point?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, totally. I've totally.
There are
looked
three
at
main
that.
groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for
Technically
help.
four.
We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that-
Oregon?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
That's
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Well, I mean, it'll be a while before we go after Logan. I'm ready to get
Fair
going.
enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Right now, priorities are to explore where we're currently at. As a reminder, Morgan comes with improved herbalism. So while we're here, we can make just regular health potions. Nice. The only problem though is we do not have nearly enough distillation things. I can make double bake those though. I make a few of. And that's our entry kit. Gonna need more distillation agents. So much. But hey, now we have more health potions. Which I'm perfectly fine with having more health potions. Also, I'm perfectly fine with having more elf fruit. And that's why I started forgetting.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Engaging banter.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here?
Yeah, he
I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
It's just I'm more
What do
impressed.
you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
They get
That would be
along
great,
so well.
thanks.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that magic's super useful in Dragon Age, I would probably I'll probably keep out. I would maybe not do a mage run. But here's the thing. Magic is super fucking useful. I could probably get away with not having a mage, but then I would miss Morgan's fun banter. I don't know. I may do a non-mage run. It's gonna be stupid what I plan on doing. It's gonna be entirely stupid what I plan on doing. We do not have nearly enough gil for what I plan on doing either. But we'll see. We shall see. Small chipped ice crystal. That's for a character that we don't have yet. Hey, hi refugees.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
We came here to get away from the fighting.
Oh, so no, we do not have stealing or anything fun, so we sort of just need to leave them alone for now. Like, remember, our priority is basically to get...
I want to go home.
Our priority is basically to get... Coercion finished, get Master Combat Training finished, and then probably Tactics. Anything after Tactics is whatever.
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade?
Probably should have announced for a Grey Warden. And where would I do that?
Might be a merchant or two in the tavern. Most of the rabble who's fled here don't have anything worth the rags they're wearing.
Questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going on now?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
There's a charge.
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
Oh,
There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
And that is a good point, if he returns.
Were? You mean they're gone?
I'll take that as a... yeah, I ended up driving them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop you.
Now, too many refugees taking up our spots. Brr. Potatoes.
Please,
Potatoes.
we came here to get away from the
I brought
fighting.
my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Hey, generic NPCs. Good old generic NPCs.
You there. If you're looking for safe move on if you can.
What's up, Templar?
Lothering's lost.
Look for some news.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
I have thoughts. Yeah, what would go uphill anti-magic playthrough? Which means, basically, for the most part, yeah, I'm probably going to end up leaving Morgan at camp once we get certain people. Fair questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Oh, that's fair.
I'll not turn you away. We just ask that you don't bring more problems here. People are frightened.
I can respect that. I can respect
I
that.
brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
No, we're safe.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should
Is
have
there
the
a
Templars
problem
give away
here?
everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Stop.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Give her the time for market.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
It
It is only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Let me think about this. So, here's the thing. War profiteering. You could say this here is one of those things that, yeah, it's a dick move, but it's a smart move. Because, let's face it, these people need this shit. It's not that, you know, they could, you know, I can't afford it, I'll go find someone else. No, it's more like they are desperate and he's taking advantage of the desperation because they don't really have, the problem is they don't really have much for him to actually make profit off of now, do they? But at the same time, they would probably give everything they own just for some, you know, food, water, something to help. And honestly, I can't fault him. He is taking advantage of the situation, and he is making profit. So yeah, it's the whole neutral evil thing. I can respect that. He has seen a situation where he can exploit people, and is taking advantage of it. So, shoot.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Yeah. Off you go.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
What happened with my head,
Serve that
though?
wench right. You have my thanks. And
That was
100
some
silvers,
horror
eh?
shit. That spooked me. And I could murder him just because. And it just got.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
See? He understands. It's like basically choosing a renegade option in Mass Effect. But we were sort of a dick. But yeah, it's basically like, hey, we helped you, you give me a discount. Simple as that.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Don't worry, I can smite them. At least maybe. Maybe not. And here's the thing, I'm never going to use these things. Stop giving them to me. I know you think, oh, poison. No. I don't. Because here's the thing about poison. Is to even use the poison, you literally need poison making, so fuck it. Resistance to electricity damage. Meh. Meh. I'm probably gonna regret that. Knowing me, I'm definitely gonna regret that. And then the stuff here is used for stuff, potions, all that. Not making traps. We definitely need more other stuff, though. Alright, here's the thing. These crappy bad nah. Grey One daggers. Dark One daggers. I don't need daggers. I need more great swords. Definitely more great swords. Okay. Longsword, mace, short bow, boats. Crappy mage staff. That's technically requires more magic than the better mage staff. Yeah, figure that one out. Do the sword times such better than the commander sound. I'm just gonna want a few things. Preferably gray iron. Oh, at least something decent. Okay. No. And then there's haversacks. Yeah, it's not that great though. Keep the Grey Warden Shield, which is pretty much almost better than that. Could sell that for all that gold, though. Oh, remember, don't sell your gifts. These things I'm pretty sure I could just sell. Watch me like, oh, you sold all your quartz, you need that for the thingamabob. Okay. So, first things first, buy health poultices, because, you know, you could always use health poultices. Same as, like, magic. Oh, that is a discount, because usually this is, like, 1 gold for a living potion. So that is notable discount. And there's all our stuff we could have had. There's entry kits, just in case. Do you have a backpack? I didn't think about that, did I? You have a wine. That's a potential gift. And no, I don't think he has a backpack. What do you have? Do you have... I have deep mushrooms. Corrupted agents are used for powerful poisons and traps. Problem those, I need distillation things, and you do not have any. Do you have anything of note to give that? Problem those, it doesn't really have anything going for it. That's at least still. The other thing I sort of wish I could compare that to, you know. Oh. Thanks, game. Morgan, how is this stick? Oh, it's pretty much just the same stick. Okay then. Well, that answers that question. Okay. So, by the way, you know, we have a superior Dwarven guard armor, which is still not terrible. Chainmail boots. Do you have? Yeah, chainmail gloves, which are steel. Splint belt boots, which are steel. Scale boots. Scale armor, which is steel. The only problem though is, yeah, that's medium armor. Yeah, that would be... Alright, I should focus on that too. Heavy. Do you have any boots that are heavy? No. Tempted. Just in case. And yes, how do you know, backpack. Oh well. She's bum. I'm not gonna make any poisons, but I can buy the recipe because the recipe we just have. Oh no, Alice will oh yeah, of course Alice is gonna disapprove. Oh no, you thought he was a nasty man. The bouncing. So I know there are certain gifts that go to certain people. But firstly, let's see if I have a, do we have a gift guide? Because that would be fucking useful. A complete gift guide. How the gift mechanics work. Regular gifts will give +5 approval. Preferred gifts, which can be given to any commander, which will give +10 approval. And plot gifts, which can only be given to one companion and provide +10 approval. You can give a gift by selecting them and give them. The approval points you just diminish with more gifts given one after another. For example, the first regular gift rewarded the player 5, and then that's forward 4. Once your companion is matched out plot, the gifts are no longer given. So, gifts for Alistair. Light statuettes. Plot gifts. Morgan light go to light silver. Then plot gifts, right. Gifts for Andraste things. Makes sense. Gifts for Zephyrin. Ah. Right, okay. He likes gold bars and silver bars. That's the thing. Ogren likes booze. Very much. Shell lights shiny things. Got Sten. Sten likes paintings. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. Now, the wine I buy is used for win. Like that. Apparently, Dark really likes the beef bone. But at the same time, he's already 100, so it's like, yeah. Oh, don't worry about that one. Okay. I'm gonna keep this page open just so I can have it for if I need it. You know, just in case I need such. Okay. You never know when I need to look something up. Special roof gifts. Okay, so basically we need to keep the wine. The silver bracelet. Now here's the thing about the silver bracelet. Like it says here, Morgan likes silver things, but that silver bracelet. Yeah, that silver bracelet's not on the list. It's just I think it's just a regular gift. But since she likes silver things, I could probably give her that. Just making sure. Tribal necklace? You think she'd like that, but no one really likes the tribal necklace. It's just the thing. I think I might save it for someone else. Okay, so Morgan. Here's a silver bracelet.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
So if you give her like another regular gift, she's just gonna be like 4. But well. By the way, Morgan approves. Morgan's now in a. Where's the thing? Alistair's at what? Plus 15. Morgan's over 25. So it's still neutral, but at the same time, it means you might have more to say. Hi.
I await your command.
So basically, we have 2 more conversation topics.
So, full of questions, are you?
Indeed I am. So, are you ready, Flemeth's daughter?
I assume you were actually asking whether Flemeth herself gave birth to me.
Or she stole you.
Truly, I do not know. I once asked Flemeth that very question, and she merely laughed at me. It is not inconceivable that she could capture a chastened man, or perhaps change to a more attractive form to attract him willingly. I find it more difficult to imagine her with child. As a matter of fact, I remember her being younger once. She had black hair, much like my own, long and lustrous. But how could that be if she is centuries old? Has she become wizened only recently? Or are the tales of her legend only that, and nothing more? I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even though I have never met another. And Flemeth has always treated me as her blood.
So, it's us.
Must one be a doting and simpering moron to be considered a suitable mother? Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers do not teach these things, then I believe them the lesser. Room for coddling and weakness? Why should such things be desirable? To indulge in love is to indulge in delusion. Surely a Grey Warden such as yourself does not believe otherwise.
I mean...
I see. Well, we all have our weaknesses, don't we?
Oof. Well, she did not like that conversation.
What do you wish of me?
And now we're basically out of that conversation range.
If you must.
I made her angry.
What do you wish of me? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Personal questions. But jeez! That's a bit much. That's not. Wait, no.
What do you wish of me?
The second one is potentially
We are hardly
plot
alone, so
related.
privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Let's not go with that one.
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume...
Wait, did that just drop you even more? Yeah, I think it gave us another drop. Oh jeez, well she went down a lot, didn't she?
What do you wish of me? We are hardly alone, so privacy...
I feel like I should almost reload. Oh, bunny. You know what? I was going to say this for someone else, but now I need a Fitz. I need a Fitz stage with Morgan. Oh god, here's a tribal necklace.
A fine gift.
No, I went
You
up
have
for.
my thanks.
Sad.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Anything of interest on the
Blessed
board?
are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
So many strangers are about now.
There's the thing, the Chancellor's board is basically your hey. You know, quest. It's like Witcher 3 notice boards with the whole, you go up to it, you look, you see if there's a quest. It's a job board, basically. So several organizations forever and maintain job boards like this one. So, as subscribed, if you have something, I know that those who prey upon refugees or do so under the pain of death and make experience bandits of no kind. So basically, hey, you get rid of the bandits? It's bandits. Still get rid of the bandits. By the way, oh, there's bandits north of this area.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
Stop.
There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Why would we throw accusations?
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Darkspawn can't
No!
be defeated.
I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Around shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
You know, we've heard the Darkspawn off for centuries.
Are you calling me a coward?
I know Darkspawn is stronger stuff than you.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
Okay, bye.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
And there's always hope.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah, inspired people.
Your king is dead. There is no
Oh
hope.
god, he's still shouting. You're gone.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Still, it's not bad. Hi.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room.
I have a refuge.
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker,
I'm here
you
for
may enter.
quest. Dialogue. All that stuff.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Once I find him.
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Well,
Maker watch over you.
Oh, let's go. Oh, fuck. I forgot to save. Shit. Forgot to save. Okay, we're good. Refugees.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
Farmer.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
The who?
The head of this Chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Not to be rude, but how's a dwarf come to be here? I've seen you people in Lothering sometimes, but never the Chantry. Accept my apology, my lady. A woman like yourself has the same right to the Maker's forgiveness as any of us. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
You probably won't. Bye-bye.
That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Yes,
my lady. Who might you be?
I'm the Grey Warden.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Claimed were responsible.
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But
we have
either
too
way,
much important shit.
there it is.
Like,
it is best you not
with.
linger, though. Just in case.
So, about those bands.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Drive them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Yeah, I could keep an eye out for the right
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Chanter's board thing.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
If we may, well.
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
But here's half free shit.
If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If our Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Well, it depends. We're going with the whole The king is dead. Long live the king rules. Or not.
Arl Eamon has fallen ill,
Oh no.
and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Do you hear that?
What do you need?
No, you didn't hear that. So let's go torture Sir Donal.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Yeah, we want to basically go find the ashes of basically the most revered saint. And then just, you know, use that to cure any illness, you know. Just seems a bit, you know, of a waste to use holy ashes of importantness just on a single person. But, you know.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
No.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Yeah, here's something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask?
Yeah, we need
see.
help.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Turn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Turn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Oh, I should
With
go.
Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Indeed. Goodbye. Your thoughts?
What do you need? Ask away.
Yes, no thoughts.
What do you wish of me?
You?
If you must.
I need to get you back out to at least 25 before we can talk about things. Yeah, it's one thing I sort of actually prefer more about Mass Effect. Is Mass Effect was just... You made progress. You talked to your companions. And then, yeah. So long as you've made enough progress, then the game's like, hey, well, you can talk to them. This... And the fucking approval system. It's... Yeah, like, basically it's one of those things where if you have the money, you have the gifts, well, you can just buy people's approval. Like Star Wars The Republic used to be. In fact, Star Wars: The Republic, yeah, it used to be a lot like Dragon Age's approval system. It used to be, okay, so basically you just buy a whole shit ton of these gifts, drop them on your companion. Your companion reaches like, what, 1,000, 10,000 approval? But this was before they added the whole even more approval rating, so they basically can keep going up and up and up, so it gives minor buffs and all that. Yeah, back in the day it was like, okay, you get them up to 10,000 and then you can have a full conversation with them just all at once. Romance checks, all that other stuff. But then they changed it so it's basically based on your 1 to 50 story, where you are in your 1 to 50 story determines the conversation stuff. But yeah. So it basically became more from like less Dragon Age, more of a Mass Effect in terms of approval. Anyway, hi.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? You seem moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this. The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
I'm a dwarf priest.
Oh, of course. Forgive me. The chant is our devotion to the Maker, our first commandment as followers of his prophet Andraste. The entire chant takes weeks to sing, and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week, and finish anew each first day.
Well, that just sounds tedious. Tell me more.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations.
So the whole Joan of Arc like
thing. We gain
thing.
his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
Yeah, well...
Would you see someone's soul denied the Maker's light just for the misfortune of having been born outside the Chantry's influence? Everyone deserves redemption, my friend.
Yeah, not my problem.
May the Maker watch over you.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
I'm
those
sorry,
who seek
but I must
redemption
prepare the Chantry's
will
vestments.
never
Brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Why don't
Oh,
the
first
Templars kill them?
You learned to code it. Is this the chest I need to open? The key? Nope, this is just a lock chest. Fuck you, lock chest. Remember, no one really gives a damn. Well, a bronze symbol of Andraste. I'm pretty sure they will count against us for robbing that. I wish I know exactly who that one's going to
return to the Black City in
Ah,
heaven,
there's the thing.
and then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the
you
word
use the key. Hey, four health potions and lifestone
dispels
isn't
the
worst,
darkness upon
honestly.
us.
That helps a bit. Hi, Templars. I'm here to look at things like this book. The Imperial Chantry. Yeah, magic must serve men, not rule over them. Yeah, Defender Imperium basically... Well, think of it this way. So the Defender Imperium went and caused the bad. And so, yeah. The problem though is the Defender Imperium also has a sizable army that means not everyone could just go up and, you know, be like, you guys did the bad. We're gonna go fight you. No, they have a sizable force that they could basically be like, oh really? But yeah. Orlais, Ferelden, other places, the Chantry, are like, yeah, we're just... mages are bad. We have to, you know, repent and chant the chant of the chanters of the chant. Of light and the Maker and all that. But yeah, the whole mage are bad thing. Because the main thing about, though, religion is that, yeah, since, you know, mages went and caused problems, and mages can be possessed by demons, and all these bad things with blood mages and everything. Yeah, they have points for why mages are bad. The full-on persecution of mages is commonplace, and, well, not sure about Orlais, but definitely for Eldon. But to venture pilgrims, like, yeah, mages are forever. We're all mages uphill. It's fine. Well, maybe not all mages, but mages are well tolerated up there. Compared to, you know, everywhere else. Because everyone else is like, nope, mages need to be locked in towers and, you know, kept guarded, well, kept enforced by Templars. And Templars basically had armored the Chantry in a way. So yeah, that's the difference of things. Anyway, we got my...
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend?
Will I?
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
So who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you, then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. The Tairn claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the King's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret.
Well, that's very helpful, especially the church is going to help.
If there is nothing else?
Basically, the church is not going to help.
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village enchantment.
Okay.
Now, if there is nothing else...
I don't give a shit about your blessing, so... I'm just going to go. Well, apparently I'm going to look at these
But those who have sinned
entries.
be forgiven.
Adventures of Black Font. Ah. Book? No. Book.
Huh.
The problem though is I also don't know which NPCs to talk to unless they have a proper name.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Or if they have a quest marker above their head, that helps. But anyway, I'm just gonna go. Oh shit. Why can't I keep forgetting? I need to save more before I transition through doors. Just in case. So wait a second. What this guy was stealing, by the way? If I break this chest of yours, you give a shit? No, you do not give a single fuck, and I appreciate that.
Going.
God, that's a crappy dagger. How about you?
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact.
Yeah, now one of them characters
stopped
to
help.
No, they have more important things to do.
So I take it you did not
like
enjoy
this
your
place.
Templar training?
That's
did we come
directed
here?
at me.
Greetings to you, my lady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, and that Tairn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Yeah, Jothas found it off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
I could have gave them money, but hey, all I'll just tell them is I helped.
All right.
Also, I interrupted their conversation. banter and all that. Oh, hey. Oh. That was the same for Ogden. Anyway. Hi, little boy.
Have you seen my mother?
Oh, so who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us.
Oh, dear you.
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh, just got my child.
Why would she leave me here?
And the main character, she's dead.
No, she can't
I just ruined that child's life.
I'll find her.
Oh well, not my problem. So many refugees. I forgot. Jeez. Think about it. I forgot how much NPCs they could actually put on this. Oh, there's a helpful refugee.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Soldiers?
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
Well, maybe I should deal with them. Also, how's my download doing? Under an hour now. Okay. You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise.
Probably.
You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved.
Everyone's talking about those bandits.
Was it?
Yeah, it was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
You don't have to attract everyone's attention to me, you know.
Did you
Mind
that
yourself.
night yesterday? We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Fella on orders.
Better than what we left.
How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
Wooden crate. Crappy bow.
We're looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do.
So before we go in now, you have a quest. Say hi.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I don't.
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Oh. Why don't you just
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Ah.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
So I got my trap.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
So basically, hey, if you have trap making, you might be able to do something here. But since you do not have trap making,
so let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Chicken coop. Ooh. A sack.
I'm off.
Ooh. An iron ring. Before I talk to you, let me smash open this chest. Just cause I can. Ugh, crappy bow. Anyway, what's up?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
I think I'm a refugee.
You look better armed than most refugees that come through. Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I'll trust you can take care of yourself.
What's going on?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Then why did you have a crest marker
to do,
above your head? You need any help?
Don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I do to an extent.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best.
So you want, like, what?
But we're out of
Half my
supplies.
potions?
There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment.
How many do you need?
I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
No, seriously, how many do you need? As regards to the use skill of her to craft some Ledger Hill poultices. You just want 3 of those? I could easily just buy you 3 of those.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
So we get 30 silver. I'm thinking, how much a Ledger Hill poultice is? One? Okay, that's not bad, not bad, that's profitable. Problem though is we can't just, I don't think we're allowed to just keep repeating it for payment.
Thanks for the poultices.
And it's a one and done thing. And she wants traps. It's probably someone who wants poisons. Let's see.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you.
Oh, the chassid. The Wilders. Not to be confused with the Wilders that are the Anvar.
The supplies from my... Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
So what's
You
going
marsh
on?
folk are all thieves and liars. The wilds was
Enough!
horrifying.
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
That marshman stole from me, I know it!
Marshman stole from me.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrible.
Ah.
It may not be... We leave now.
My buddy.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
Oh, but I want to talk to you.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
But why?
I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Yeah, Sten is Bershka rank. He does actually have a name. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little
I
now,
like you, Sten.
I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
Because here's the thing.
I suggest you leave me to my
Morgan's
fate.
not, in terms of, let's say, D&D rules of alignment, Morgan would basically be not evil, but somewhere around chaotic neutral in my opinion. While, you know, Alistair's not exactly lawful good. He's good, but somewhere between lawful good, because, you know, Templars and protecting things and the Grey Wardens. but yet he has quirks that make him not exactly lawful good. Yeah, I need skilled help, though.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Yeah, I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Ah.
Farewell, then.
I mean, basically we can conscript him.
That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Because, okay. So if we're going with the whole religious debates, you know, the Chantry, you know, you're your mages and everything, right? Here's the thing, the Qunari really don't like mages. Like, you don't really get to know that too much from... Well, maybe you get some out of 10, I can't remember. But yeah, the Qunari themselves, proper Qunari that follow the Qun, really don't like mages. Like, they have mages, but their mages are basically shackled, silenced, collared, all sorts of stuff. And only really used if they need, you know, mages for combat. But they really don't like that mages. Cerebos and all that. Then of course there are Qunari outside the Qun that, you know, like we were in Inquisition that, you know, mages, whatever. But anyway, so I need to go back to the repair mapper. We should probably go do that before we gain too much more XP. Should probably get this person in my party as soon as possible. Oh, and then there's her. Anyway, I have to go all the way back out, go talk to the repair mobber. And willpower determines your available mana and stamina, so it's useful for basically everyone. Hi, repair mobber. I need to talk to you about that.
Yes. What can I do for you now?
Yeah, I want the Qunari. Oh,
it
that
might have been kinder
up.
to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
So what did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one
Well,
of the
okay, that
youngest
is a
hid
bit
long
bad.
enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Well, that sounds sus.
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger. The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's that sort of thought process that's gonna get you guys into a whole shitload of trouble in Dragon Age 2. Cause, okay. I was going into the whole move. Qunari and how they are about mages. I forgot to mention the whole... The Qunari have their whole belief system, which is... They follow the Qun. That's what they do. I forgot how exactly it is... How it compares in regards to the Maker, but yeah, they have their own religious beliefs. And they follow that strictly. So they sort of could be at odds with, you know, the Chantry. But do you want to piss off a whole bunch of Trying to think of how to compare Canary. Do you want to go piss off a whole bunch of horned, not exactly barbarians? But yeah, probably shouldn't piss off the Canary.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Yeah, but...
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
No, I could invoke the radio conscription.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Canari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Are you stupid or something?
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Give me the Canary.
We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Do you really want to force this issue?
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Canary to his fate.
I don't want, like, you're tempting me to be aggressive, but... Surprised, anything you can do about this Canary.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Canary.
The way can be released.
You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him.
You guys are making this difficult. I forget how to do this proper. I think I'm just gonna go back and talk to Stan. Oh god, that means more loading screens. More potential chances to crash. Not happy about that. Let's go back and talk to Stan and ask him why he did this, if I can't get a good reason for, you know.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Well, there you go. Luring some watermen in, though, for fun times and all that. And Templars. And others.
You wish something more of me?
So...
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed?
If
However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
So why?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay, so how long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most. Compared to your kind, maybe.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
But I was like, what the fuck do I do for Stan? Just trying to process that. Without trying threatening, you know. How do I phrase stand without pissing off everyone? Oh. You can even talk to the good mother of Liliana, boy. Pick the lock to the cage yourself. Donate some silver to the chantry. Go to try to stare in the keep. There you are. Oh, sorry. Basically, I didn't give them, you know, any silver, so. Okay, well, you know what to do. Fine, we'll go get Liliana. Just gonna wait a bit. Get Sten first, but sure. Game's making this complicated, and I don't like complicated.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Stop.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Well, looks like you want to fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Let's make this quick.
Well, let's do this.
For more practice.
But what am I doing? I want you to...
I shall do it.
I was saying it by the whole.
Let's end this.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
A trap? Seriously, a trap?
The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
By, you know, leaving. He could do nothing.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Fine.
What do you want to
tell me? Masters of the Veilguard. Tell the Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
Liliana,
I
why did you
apologize for
stop
interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Murdering. And who are you anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do.
Yes.
I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
A
More crazy. I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work.
Yeah, sure. Very well.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
So, by the way, dog. Bye, dog.
Indeed.
Take Liriana. Oh no, we got rid of the dog. But here's the thing about dog. Cute. And we have dog. See? Dog just heal. Though the problem though is, yeah, dog still has his talents. So he's fine. Not sure if he still levels up in that stage or not, but yeah. Liriana,
Yes.
let's have a conversation with you.
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Okay, well, let's talk about, 10,000 over subjects. I'd like to talk.
Here I am. I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream.
She had a
In it,
dream.
there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Into the light?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Yeah, okay. This made you want to help
In my
me?
dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
Uh-huh.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Approached by two.
Yes? Well, here I am. Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose. When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools. Thank you. Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
+2.
Yes?
Or is it the same +2? Conversation topics.
Here I am. What is meant by someone like me? And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique. Because then, they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
Okay, then. Well, that's a topic right there.
My fruit? I can't believe I'm having this conversation. But no, I did not take vows. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin.
Are.
And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
I see you're trying to avoid that topic. Oh, so by the way, Lariana, I have a thing for you. Oh, yeah, I also need to set you up. Stuff. Remember, she's a bard. I was just gonna say they really capitalized on that whole. That whole archery thing for her. So she has those too. Shatter shot. Okay, let's go downhill. Bronze Silver of Andraste.
That's a wonderful thought.
I really
don't know
like
what to say.
it. Yay. Anyway, what do you have?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Jim Cummings, everyone, we found him. I knew he'd probably be in this game.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Oh, show me what you got. What you got? Oh, you have potions. I do like me some potions. Yeah, we're basically just stocking up before we leave. Like the game told me to. The game told me to stock up before we leave, so we're stocking up. Do you happen to have your Valerian potion recipe? All these plans, or, you know, plans for stuff I'm never going to use, yay. Okay, do you have you have at least 4 distillation agents. More lyrium dust we're going to need for, you know, other stuff. Okay, what else you got? I wonder if small Cloud traps are what she needs for her thing, so I'm just gonna buy these 3. So we have a crossbow. What you got, Lariana? Dagger. That shouldn't you have a bow? Oh, well, you want to have the strength of the crossbow anyway. Crossbow is more of a ranged warrior weapon more than a ranged thief weapon. Lightning rod? Meh. Oh, you're just not, you don't even have Gale got. I can get you. Care lever is worse than regular lever? Huh. shiny gold ring. Gift. 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 Okay, I'm gonna record reduce our stereo physical resistance. That's not bad. Buy that one. Oh, we got for stuff with dog. I'm just gonna buy both. Fuck it. We're losing money. Oh no, not the money. Oh, it's a dagger. Yeah, here's the thing, Liliana's not gonna be on my party for long. I just need her for, you know, this section here. Oh, so, remember, let's see, you like gold things, so here. Here's a shiny gold ring.
Interesting.
Here's a golden rope necklace.
A fine gift.
Oh, she liked that.
You have my
one,
thanks.
That means you're at... not 25, though. Shit. I could give you L. We'll hold on to that. Morgan, do you have any topics I can talk about?
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is...
Ah, you don't. You have
Hear about food. Take it. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about...
I have someone who does.
Poison.
Technically right now. Have I? I don't know anything about poison.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Well, let's see. What does he actually need? Tell me what I need. 3 flasks of venom. 3 flasks of venom.
Any luck with that poison?
Okay.
Or you here to see me?
So what you got? Yeah, of course we don't know that. Yeah, Liliana, what do you feel? Can you make me 3 flasks of venom? You just said 3 flat. Oh, we only have 1 touch in that shit. Oof. Need 3 flasks of that. That's unfortunate. Oh, hi.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Oh, thanks for telling everyone.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you.
Oh, goody.
Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Well, let me take a look. What you got?
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, well, sure. To the Grey Warden detail spread since the tragedy of Oscar, and I found myself in you one such you. Captain the opponent for blast and raise, I hope to win your trust. The Raiders have come on hard times since the war upon my thought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my far shade years and scrumptious nobles in them. No, trained to guild full of vulnerable men ready to fight forever, and I'm proud to say that they have seen your great warrants as our mono. We're not perfect, my own son advocates them move back to a more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we're steadfast. It's the contest I ask for your help, I'm proud to. Should you be willing, please find letters in this bots and others. Okay, can I check the bots then? I don't pay for need this. Pledge to aid them. So basically go to these people and give them these letters of conscription. Redcliffe, Lofer, and Dinner. Require trusted agents to track down and deal with deserters. To prevent valuable supplies to the regular spiritual. You'll likely find them in these places. Basically, just go to places. Alright. You have anything?
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited.
Oh,
right then,
yeah,
James,
get
Denal.
excited.
Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Rumors?
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for
That's
now.
basically what you just said.
Anything else I can get you?
You don't have anything I could buy.
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. When Tyrn Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tyrn says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Yeah, how's it going?
Luck speed your way.
Refugees. Ooh, power sack. Shitty ring.
Enough! I'll not have my kitchen invaded by
Ooh, silk carpet.
ramblers tracking mud in on their shoes.
Ooh, Alfred. Why am I playing as Liliana? I don't know. Anyway. Ah, fuck, I forgot to save again. I need to stop doing that.
The dogs were yelping all night long. Smell of the docks.
Okay, so here's the thing. I need to go back.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening
Oh,
to
sure,
me.
do you need new box
My,
crayons?
You are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Anyway. Hi.
Oh, friend. Care to take advantage of your discount?
I would indeed.
This way. And beware.
Because here's the thing, you have acid flask. That doesn't help me. Yeah, well, you have tossing extract, which would actually be useful. I was expecting Deathroot to be useful for the poisons, but oh well. And I don't have regular just poison. Nah, of course I want to have regular poison. Anyway, I need... I don't need the silk carpet. Or that. Save this fucking back and forth. I despise it. Like I said, we're getting Liliana and then we're in the camp. We need Sten. I wanna come talk to the repaired mob, tell her that we need Sten. I don't want to just be like, hey,
Good day,
let's
Sister
start
Liliana.
stabbing.
I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
Give me the Canary.
Again, we have already discussed this and I told you I would not release the creature. And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
That's all I really need you for. Now we go all the way back. Oh, well, I also need you to do this. So apparently I need just regular venom. So 1, 2, 3. I think it was 3. Yay. Oof, I'm starting to fade.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Anyway, I'm just gonna move on. I have traps.
I hope more soldiers make it out of Ostagar. So much tragedy.
I have...
Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees.
I have traps,
but they keep coming.
So. Fine. I tried to help.
So Terran...
But apparently I turned her down and she just said, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care if you have traps now." Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Yeah, but you asked for it.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses.
Yay. That's not bad.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
You don't have any food to sell. So yeah, these claw traps I bought to, help that person over there? Well, apparently she does not want to cooperate, so I'm just going to sell all these. And it turns out that's what works for me. When, I do the thing and then the game's like, "Oh no. You can't do that." Anyway. Back, I forgot to save.
Huh.
Neighbor fled the city yesterday.
I was going to give her those traps, but she did not want them. Oh well. Moving on. I stand.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Farewell.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
He just wants to do things. So by the way, Lariana... No, not Dog. Dog's already in party, technically. Sten. No, Sten.
Blood and damnation. Indeed. Of all
Sten?
the...
Yes. There we go. So, once again, I need to set his stuff up. Health, also health. So he has, well, he has taunt. Not sure how I feel about you having taunt. Yeah, precise striking is fine. And you should also have Indomitable, right? Yes. No. Yes. Okay, so your Palm Strike, you have Thunder Arms, you have Mighty Blow, and you have Powerful Swings. The problem with Powerful Swings is it's not that great for you right now. Threaten. The problem is you do not need Threaten, nor do you really need Taunt. So, once again, not so strength, but you have enough that you can wield the Grey Warden Great Sword of because yeah, he's considered a human or an elf in this. Because they did not, when they thought of Kronori, they did not design Kronori as a separate thing, so he counts as basically a human in this. So, Grey Warden Great Sword. So they do not have the armor for you, which is unfortunate. They probably will that. Yeah, sure. Best attack my extras. Because I do not have full heavy armor for you, so. Physical resist and makes him less hostile. He's not supposed to be tanking. Attributes. I don't really have anything for you in terms of gifts. I was going to give you the thing, but then I screwed up with Morgan's gifts and all that. Okay. That'll do. Sten. Alright, so Sten has 28 strength. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. Basically where I'm at. Has one of what Alistair has. Still, I have found with all these new characters being over my level, but he has decent dexterity for, you know, that. Decent willpower. Better magic than I do. Less cunning, and could use better constitution for, you know, being a warrior. Just saying. But anyway, so now we have, you know what that means, everyone. Oh yeah, I didn't even set up talent tactics for, you know. So what you got? You could go Defender. But now you're Scrapper. Powerful Swings. Well, the problem with Powerful Swings is that penalties to attack and defense, which can be bounced out. Depends. Does he have the thing? Okay, well, let's see. Does he have the thing? No, he does not have the thing. He's probably going to get the things if he's going to use Powerful Swings. Skills. Okay, he just went full on combat training. Even has master combat training before everyone else. Oh, is he going to need some cunning so he can get tactics? Okay. I don't really have any good rings for you. I mean, I have the lucky stone. That's just one to attribute. I mean, you could have it, but yeah, that's hard to stand now.
Why are we stopping?
For like 5 minutes, for like 10, 30 minutes. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Yes, it is. It's a Bioware game.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Tell me about the people. No?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Who excel at poverty? Wow.
I am. Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Basically, it's his role. You do not decide the roles.
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world. No, I didn't.
Well, there we go.
I have always fought in war, dwarf. My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands. We do now. Somewhere else.
You're making this hard.
No. I was born in Seheron. Of the land we came from, I know nothing, not even its name. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
Fine, let's
As
go.
you wish.
I'm trying to socialize with you, and
Yes.
it's hurting.
I am hardly surprised.
Yay.
To answer a question. The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari. Kunari have no kings. Little patience for endless questions.
Fair enough.
Yes. Never. I cannot go home. It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. As you wish.
No, apparently I made him upset.
Yes.
+2, then -3, and ugh.
Sitting, as you observed. It's what you asked. I did. Parshera. Is there anything else? I am hardly surprised. Very well. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Still, you're breaking my balls, buddy. -1, because, you know, trying to talk to you is next to impossible. Fucking approval ratings are gonna drive me insane. Anyway, we still have shit to do. It's about time to end the video, but no, we're not done with Logren yet. We're almost done with Logren. Bonk. Yeah. Like, we're almost done with Logren. Isn't that... Oh, wait. Well, that was the bandits. But isn't there, like, you know, quests that I'm supposed to deal with? Not just the chat. There we go. It's like, can I... But what... Question though is, what was this NPC? Ah. Like, you know, the Blackstone Regulars. What the fuck is Patrick Rich? I remember seeing that one. Yeah, well, let's go to these bandits. Hi, bandits. What bandits?
Begin the onslaught. 'Tis your time to die.
You could also probably.
So be it.
As soon as I got around this fence. But there's like what, 3 groups? Right. Oh no. Honestly, those from a bar are gonna be the most threatening thing still. Probably do.
Let us end this! You cannot win! Alright, I'm
The bar is still alive.
Oh look! It wants to fight!
Let's make this quick!
Pop out focus. Still taking some damage. Then again, Stin has not the best arm with compared to, you know, +3 wardens. Ooh, a landmark tree. Hi, landmark tree.
Going.
Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. Well. Oh. Do I have to switch to him? My boy dominance is now active. Royal hunters and pack hunters, like their ancestors, they are highly influenced by a defined order of dominance. The prime method to determine the orders by claiming territory through scent marking major landmarks. Once established, the dominant Mabari gains a substantial increase in competence and stature within his territory. Trait that indirectly benefits master as well as hound. So basically, he pissed on the thing, and now he's increases the hound's aggression and tenacity in his defense. Oh, there you go. He peed on a tree. He's more dominant now. Yeah, show that tree who's boss.
And I'm off. Alright.
The water texture's not terrible for, you know, how old this game is. Compared to some of the textures. The water texture's not terrible. And that reflection though could use a bit of work. Oh, we found the bandit leader. Well, we found the bandit leader, you know what that means.
A bit more dying, please.
Oh look! It wants to fight!
Well, I mean, it's not bad. Basically that means, hey, Stan, guess what? You get heavy chainmail gloves. And heavy chainmail boots. And heavy chainmail? Maybe, I guess. Now you have a full set, woo. Not sure what the benefits of a full set are, but you had the full set now. Now we can go back to the Chantry's board and deal with that turn in. But first, more shit to pick up. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need 2 bajillion items for 2 bajillion gifts. That's where we need to go that way. Not ready to go yet.
And I'm off.
I need to pick up shit first. By the way, if you tried to leave before... Oh, there they are. If you tried to leave before, you know, getting Liliana, she shows up and is like, hey, no, take me with you. You totally need me. You totally take me with you.
We don't know what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Ha!
No option, just a bunch of
Let's wipe them out quickly.
desperate NPCs who are attacking.
If you insist.
Poor fools. Well, good news, we murdered all the poor helpless NPCs that just decided it was a great idea to try to attack us. Yeah, crappy dagger. Okay, well, let's go places. Oh, Chantry Sportatory Hill. More banters across the bridge?
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is
yes,
it so?
the Sarback.
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Okay, I like that. I did your thing.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we help the challenge. Do you have anything new? Oh, for fuck's sake. On behalf of the department and support on unscribed message, the makers my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the danger of the northern wood upon the family bears that mauled. Then give the boy in it, for they are abomination the makers. How are they abominations? Thou hast to prove great comforter to the northern forms of source with Ed's family. Sure. Thanks to the villagers who have opened up barns and crossed for the refugees in these dark times, the chantry regularly hear the phrase from our visitors. There's a long point of the villagers' mother. Oh, that one. If it comes across her in the wild, please return a body of the pets who are remained. These ones sound like ones that are just, you know, go out and find these stuff. Oh, so what the fuck am I gonna find this NPC at? I don't see it, hell. I need to find what's his name, Pat or something? I'll go check inside the chantry. I'm sure they were gonna allow the Canary inside the chantry. This will add temporary locations to the map for the chantry board things. Okay, where the fuck is this NPC? Refugee. There you are.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Here's a letter.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Where are you, though? Okay, bye. Hi, like the canary.
The canary. Out of its cage.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I would question this, but I have far more pressing matters to deal with. Misstep, creature, and it will be your last.
A Kunari does not misstep.
It figures that you would be behind this.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker...
Oh, so we should level up. So we can have a specialization now. There's the thing. Specializations are a bit complicated. I forget how you even get champion. I think it's from a certain NPC that we're probably not going to get. Templar is, you know, should be obvious. Berserker. Probably from Ogden, I think. Ogden. Reaver's a certain way of doing a quest. But, yeah. So, first things to first, more strife. And more cunning. So, Death Knight, you said. 30% Constitution. So, yeah, there's this whole thing about the stuff. That's basically, we wanted to make it sound... We wanted to write lore that works for Dragon Age Origins. But it's basically frickin' World of Warcraft's Death Knight. And we're gonna be going with that. Yeah, well, oh, level 7, I thought it was at level 8. Anyway. 714, I guess that does make sense. So. Oh god, I just realized that's a lot of fucking points, isn't it? Because here I am, I should be getting like this stuff. Or, you know, that stuff. So what does Death Knight give me? It gives me, you know, blood, ice, and unholy. So what we got? We got good old Death Strike. This power strike will leech the enemy's life into your body, healing for 50% of the damage done. Target's affected by con to the... It will always be a critical hit. So basically a lot of this is that, I was gonna say, so any passives, I feel, the most all blood is just spells. Catch the foe's blood can get hindering the flow of oxygen, stunning it, so stun. Blood presence, sustain, cause nearby enemies blood to borrow damage to them for as long as the scarce is sustained, damage depends on your strength and the disease and the distance between you and the enemy. That's not bad. Drains more stamina. Blood corruptor forces the portion of your uncorrupted blood into your enemy, causing interruption of violent explosion. Doing damage to target and everyone nearby equal to... Oh, so I lose a lot of my shit. Possibility to hide from use. Not a fan of that one. Not against blood presence, though. Oh, God. Let me guess, we can have ones for each of these. That would make sense. So, what does Ice got? Smashes your enemy with the Mighty Winter itself, doing damage based on the strength of freezing the target solid for a short amount of time, generates a high amount of threat. High? Oh, we're going with that. Oh, God. We're going with that. Basically, we're going with the whole thing that Ice is a tanking spec. Instead of blood being a tanking spec. Yeah, okay, sure. It's been a while since that was a thing. Well, remember when this came out? Oh, yeah, remember when this came out. So what we got? Ice shards. So basically, Ice is all about tanking. Focusing your target, freezing winds, doing frost damage, and threat. So when active, your body enemies a deep chill, slowing nearby enemies, and also increase the damage of winter's might, and that. Generates moderate amount of threat. Heart of Ice, through training in its spirit tube, mastered all unsupported code based attacks, improves all your frost spirits, giving large forms of code resist. Winter's Might now deals area of effect frost damage on radius. Ice Shards now deals double damage and double threat if applied to approach the target. Okay, so Yeah, hey, by the way, it's like Baldur's Gate 3 all over again. We're now Death Knight again. Do we have anything that covers me to raise zombies? Though I am tempted for Death Strike, just for the hill. So, in fact, your unholy powers force a rotting disease upon your target, applying a damage over time effect. That sounds about right. Causes infection to run its final course, erupting in boils and gangrene, pushing the target to the ground from the sudden pain. So, what you're saying is it's... I don't know what it means. Is it just like a knockdown? Unholy fervor. What increases your run and attack speed as well as the damage. Run and attack speed. Penalty to stamina regeneration. Well, won't they all be technically a penalty to, you know, stamina regeneration? And then you have come of age as a definite achievement perfection in the ways of your class. Proves all your unholy abilities grant you a large portion of nature resistance. In fact, now deals extra damage while in unholy fervor. Outbreak now causes a lesser such as switching nearby image while in unholy fervor. So basically, a lot of this is maintaining your stance, and then the problem with like this one here is that one doesn't seem like it really, you know, affects these ones. But yet this one here affects this one. Now has a lower stamina regeneration penalty. I think we're gonna... Like, here's the thing. I sort of want to just go down the regular stuff. Especially like at powerful swings, work that way, and all that. But... Death Strike. Yay, Death Strike. Release enemies life into your body, healing you for 50% of damage done. I like the concept of that. Not sure if I'm gonna go all the way down some of those paths. Some of those scares didn't seem my style, but yeah. Save.
And I'm off.
Okay, well. I think we are good now. I don't think the bears are outside the town. I think they're on a different map. So we need to go talk to some certain NPCs. Well, first things first, let's check with that. So, it's gonna be a while before we're in there, I think. So, we need Redcliffe, dinner room. We need dinner room, Lake Cowhead, Prospect Mountains, Chantress Board. You have care of the bandits. We need to go kill bears. We need to go find the orphan smoke. The Blight. Yeah, okay, that stuff. And last Ruined Testament. Redcliffe. Right. Basically, I think we're done here with Lover.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so
Jesus.
much.
What?
Never mind.
They are totally getting along so well, aren't they? By the way, did you level up? No. Okay, I think we're good, which means, yeah. So priorities now is to basically start leaving this place. We saw the people up there, didn't we? Now they're just wolves hill. I mean, I'll take the free SP. Besides, this cat's definitely. Good out.
Was there any doubt?
I'm curious about this corpse over here. Oh.
And I'm off.
That boy's mother. I thought that was going to be outside of Hill. In a different instance. I didn't realize it was going to be just, by the way, we reused the instance and here she is. I think the bears are still in a different instance though. Which means... Nope, the bears are here too. Apparently my bad. Oh god, bears.
Going. And I'm off.
Ow. Okay, if you're gonna be like that,
nice try.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be in a different instance. Oh well, I guess let's walk all the way back to the fucking chantry board, which is across the entire frickin' area. Ah. Oh, Alistair, what you got? Yeah, 14, definitely. Maybe, I sort of want him to get champion, but, well, he'd need champion unlocked. And he's probably not going to get champion unlocked. But that would really help him. Could be a Death Knight, though. Could go all warriors with Death Knight things. I mean, that's silly. Get some cunning. More strength. Level 9. Precise striking. Precise striking so I can finally get taunt. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Power's not bad. Shield bounce. Shield bounce would be nice, but you know, we should probably get precise striking. Congrats, Alistair, you got precise striking.
Very well.
That takes out a chunk out of your stamina, doesn't it? So you can actually, you know, hit things. Well, actually, you don't need precise striking. Like, I would like to give you, like, Indomitable instead of power for swings. But, yeah, that stamina thing. Anyway, back to the chantry. Hi, I'm back again.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, and the stars stood still.
Anything more? There were no quests. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi,
oh, friend. Care to take advantage of your discount?
I would indeed. So. But let's see. These stupid fucking daggers. Not bad. Oh well, bye. I'll keep that great sword for now. I might need it. Don't need that though. Or that. Or that. Or this. Or these. The basically I don't need all these things I bought from you, after all. Keep clothing. Did I not apply those things to the dog? I did not apply those things to the dog. I'm smart like that. Iron rings I don't need. I'm gonna regret getting rid of those. Yeah, I'm debating my plan for this run. Honestly, keeping Morgan the entire time wouldn't be the worst idea. Because Morgan, you know, has access to the magics and all that. But at the same time, I do sort of want to do a non-magic run with, you know, just a bunch of warriors. It could be stupid. Especially if we all end up basically like Templar or Death Knights. Oh god, well, not all of us are going to have Templar or Death Knights. We might all end up at Death Knights, though. You wouldn't be bad as a Reaver Death Knight. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Berserker, Reaver. Reaver's all about using some of their health to do more damage and stuff like that. Not exactly to the extent in like Inquisition, but still.
Down you go!
What did the blood mage? He has to say with that. I won't go back, let them hunt, and dread finding my human should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things, though mostly stolen from the Enchantress. Sell them, to find a new path. The cache is in the studio, Middle Alcove. So helpful
Mighty
when
timely
we go
arrival there, my friend.
Circle
I'm much
Tower.
obliged.
Anyway.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Hi,
Road's been
Sandal.
mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Don't you want to travel?
Grey Wardens.
He's got to
That does
travel
rather explain a lot.
well.
No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Okay, bye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Indeed. Oh, yeah, I guess we're not going the same way. We're going the same way. Ooh, small carb saturate. I'm trying to remember who likes statuettes. I know I have the guide right here. It's just Alistair? Apparently Alistair just likes, you know, frickin' statuettes. Oh, you know, I'm not against giving him a statuette. Like, Alistair. Here's a small statuette.
I could get used to this, you know.
Yeah, you said 25, good. Oh yeah, I can't select dog from here, I have to select dog from here. Then go to inventory. Dog. Okay, so thing about dog is dog can have war paint. Damage versus beast, and that helps against the wolves and bears. Dexterity, stamina regeneration, and combat. It's not bad, but honestly, I'd rather you have the dexterity. How does this look? So, white stripes, red stripes, black stripe, and red stripes. Urgh. Okay. He's now better. And Alistair's happy because, you know, stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dog, what's your attachments? Oh, you don't even have attachments. Well, there's War Dog. Powerful swing. I'm trying to debate if I want him having powerful swings. I mean, powerful swings is nice. Don't get me wrong. I want to get the other thing. Hope it's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Bowden, aren't you a merchant?
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
Okay.
Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Okay, bye, Bowden.
Going.
Those are the two things I want to do. A, I want to go to camp. But let's see where the game's going to take me. If we're going to be able to go places, or we're just going to be tossed into going to camp. We might be just tossed into going to camp. Also, I forgot to talk to Alex after we reach 25. 25 approval. Shall we screw things up with Morrigan? Immediately. Oh, I think we're having spooky dreams. Oh no, the spooky dream. Welcome to camp.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
So why don't you just tell everyone? Oh yeah, that's...
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners.
Right.
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Oh, we're not ready to pull up camp and get a move on yet. Enchantment. Soldier's pick. Gains confident. Okay. Right, you have a thing. Ouster?
Something on your mind?
Oh, well, we're just straight into it, aren't we?
Not unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim, but those women were not like you. Why? Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
You know you're handsome, Ouster.
Maybe. It doesn't hurt to have a pretty girl say that, though. Beats being run
You
through
call
with
me
a sword
pretty.
any day. So, is this the part where I get to say the same?
You called me pretty, technically. I mean... That would be not...
Oh, well, I'll think about it then. Sometime soon, I'm sure.
Dick. And Ouster approves.
At your service.
Ouster's whole thing is basically just... do what he does. Just lightheart everything and toss the whole joke back at him.
Of course.
That's his whole thing.
Sure, I could. I could even teach you, I suppose. Anyone who's been trained as a warrior.
Can you teach me to be?
I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way.
Oh, so yeah, get your train.
Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Hey, we've unlocked access to being able to be trained in Templars. Templar specialization unlocked. It would be nice if, you know, we could have did that thing beforehand, but to be fair, I mean, Templars are useful. Though, you know, anti-magic and all that. Anti-mages. And you figure out what to do with Sten.
At your service. Of course. You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden? You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see." Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
No, apparently not.
Really? Because I was watching you wolf down food the other day, and I thought, ooh, it's a good thing she gets a lot of exercise.
Look at them, girl.
I'll say. I didn't mean it like that. No, don't hit me. I bruise easily. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind.
Hive mind.
And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you? Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come. Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we?
Oh yeah, by the way.
In addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live. Give or take.
Yay, great.
The taint. It's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
So basically, congrats, you're saved. By the way, you're still gonna die because you just took all this Darkspawn poisoned blood into you, and yeah, you survived, but at the same time, oh, you didn't survive. You just lessened how many years you were going to survive anyway. Do I ought to come on?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. Well, there you have it.
Because, yeah.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him. I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Right. Outer approved.
At your service.
Question.
Of course. I didn't know them for very long, but I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family since we were all cut off from our former lives.
Might have to do
We
a
also
rest of camp
laughed
stuff,
more
and
than
that's
you
video.
think. There was this one time.
Oops, sorry, clicked our
Don't want any
screen.
stories about men you didn't know. There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table. Sometimes, we were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious.
Yeah, some levity at times.
Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until... Yes, I suppose so.
So, how do I beat up Duncan, though?
It just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you. I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there?
Let's go if we can find something.
Let's just go. I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
Yeah, I respect
The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem. His philosophy is so strange. But it doesn't sound at all as vile as the Chantry describes it. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
I'm sure he has reasons.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Kunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision? That's one way to put it.
I believe that she...
I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life. Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
Oh, really?
And you're just going to let her follow us around? A Maleficar and make her knows what else? It is not. All right, maybe it is a little. You may have a point. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
At
your service.
Yeah.
Of course.
Have we covered it? Oh, we'll finally do that.
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes? Oh, so that's what we're talking about. I admit I've never had a woman just come out and ask me like this, that's for sure. I, myself, never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know. Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They taught me to be a gentleman, especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself. That's not so bad, is it?
Oh.
Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful, and all those other things you probably hurt me for not saying.
Oh, stop.
That's what I'm here for. It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it.
Someone
Let
has
us
to
be
do
off
it.
then, lest your risque talk make my ears blush.
I
At your
only get one
service.
for that.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right? Your tent. Ah. I know most guys would probably leap at the chance to be with you, but I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
It's a
he's
big
not
step.
ready for it.
I guess that must make me sound like an idiot. I mean,
Need more approval.
turn down an incredible woman like you, I'd have to be. I guess I was just raised not to take this sort of thing lightly. I hope it hasn't put you off.
Oh, don't
Right,
worry, Alistair,
so,
you're still my
now
favorite.
that I've handled that with my usual deft brilliance, at your service. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as
you
any
know
to
what?
talk, right? You know, I was just thinking the same thing. Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you, instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head.
Yeah, that did sound better.
I just mean to say that I can't imagine having done this without you. Now we just need to be rid of that pesky archdemon, and everything will be back to normal, right?
Huh. That's gonna be points, right? Yay, points. Anyway, before we...
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer.
Need
Bodon
in the
Beck,
video.
at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening
Probably
than in the
approaching
camp of a
3
Grey
hours.
Ward? I'm perfectly willing to
Dialogue.
offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Like, that's the problem with this thing. It's like, most of the areas aren't long. Most of the combat's not that tedious or long. It's just dialogue.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady.
I
won't
need to
you, boy?
talk to you about
Thank
your
you,
girl.
kind lady.
And the
We won't
best
be a
thing
bother to
is,
you and your companions, I assure you. If you should
since
need
he's in
enchantments,
camp,
simply talk to
you
my
can always
boy.
go back to him to
Otherwise,
sell your
come
shit.
speak with me.
enchantment.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor.
Enchantment.
Though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others.
Makes sense.
It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. So welcome to enchantment. The thing is, we don't really have, you know, X amount of things we can enchant. Like, we could enchant this, but the problem is we only have this stuff. And if we're going to enchant, you know, a Tier 7 Dragonbone Greatsword, I would prefer something that isn't, you know, Novice Runes. Just saying. What if I had other stuff, though? Oh well.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Go on.
So, as I said, things were going well, but good things must come to an end. One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of bracers I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
I used to be a noble.
And now you're up here, on the surface.
Fair enough.
Just a little bit. But what was I saying before? Oh, the bracers. Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's bracers. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back. Yes, here I...
You didn't mention your son during
now,
that story.
Is there anything the boy or I can get you? Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments.
He is.
He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Anyway, let me see.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So yes, before we end the video, Bolden has all the shit we need. He has more health potions. More health potions. More of these. To be fair, I probably don't need all these. But anyway. That's not bad discount actually for the lowering potions and stuff. Okay. Distiller. Oh, he has all the distillation agents. That's great. The only problem though is they'll literally take up a chunk out of my money. And I want my money for, well, let's see what we have here. We have the first aid. That's a really nice hat. It's a really nice hat. Oh no, that price tag. Oof. And we have a decent stick. We have another decent stick. Mental resist. Proving helm. Willpower wait, isn't that like what I have? What's a Birkin's honor? 42 strength, 2 attack, plus 6. 2 armor. That's not bad. Well, no, it's gonna be forever before I can use that, but. I was gonna say Blood Dragon plate stuff that, you know, doesn't have anything going for it, but. It's still right at least. Not the bad war shield. Sets attack, sets armor, that would be really useful for, you know, dog. Spell ward. Fuck, that's very nice. That is pretty fucking nice. The problem is there's no way I'll be able to afford that anytime soon, but... And there's no Grandmaster Lightning Rune. I wouldn't mind having those. Ooh. There we go. Now we get into the fun part. Alright, first thing. Yeah. Grand Warden Hand Puff. Grey Warden Hand Puppet. A stick. So, these are free gifts for people. And then should that be the... Yes. Then there's the bad ones that they probably don't like. Cavalry's hobble stick. I got a chastity belt. Oh, and then here's some stuff. Ooh, an uncrushable... Oh, kind of uncrushable pigeon. Manual Ranger. Ah, so basically that would help us become a ranger for stuff. Backpack. Oh no, that takes up inventory space? Oh no, that takes up inventory space. Oh god, those take up one each. Ooh, that's unfortunate, I didn't realize that. Oh well, yeah, we can sell that at least. I thought I could, you know, buy, you know. I didn't think they would stack, that's the problem with me. I can get rid of this stupid shield. Okay, well, there is one other thing I was going to... Well, I was going to get one of these. Oh, I guess let's just go here to the distillation agent and buy all those then. And now we are poor as shit. I can't apply like the Fergans armor that I was thinking of buying, or these Blood Dragon plate helms. That's unfortunate. Okay, well. So here's the thing. Yeah, we have too much shit. So. The thing I can look at here in the codes, right? Yeah, feast day pranks. Oh, that's just credits for it. And then gifts. So yeah, the feast day stuff. Basically, so those gifts and pranks. The thing about it is, the gifts give plus fucking 50 approval. That's basically lets you mess around with the party approval system without having to really worry about stuff. The pranks give negative 50, so you can basically see how good it is to have all the approval or not all the approval. So, like for example, you could give the Alistair dog to Morgan, and she can play with her to inflict injuries on Alistair at present. I don't really want injuries on Alistair. Huh. You can give a stick for dog. And anyone except person we don't have can throw the stick for dog to fetch. Also, the following gifts can be, or not specific anyway. You can just Flopper gifts plus 10, sugar cakes plus 5. And in the pranks, give negative 50 each. You can give the protective cone to dog, replace this equipped power with the protective cone. If you give dog the cone, and then the stick, dog requires necessary bonus companion skills for having plus 100 approval. So if I give him the stick, then the give him the cone, then the stick. Let's see. Browser, Morgan. I could get butterfly sword for Stan. How much is the butterfly sword? It could be decent. It could be decent. It could be decent. But he would be very pissed off about it. So it's like some of these things have decent uses. I would go raw onions. I do not like raw onions. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Alright, because, you know, fucking 3 hours. We need to end the video. We also need more space, though. I did not think of these thoughtful gifts. So basically that means we could get all the approval of all these party members, and, we'll deal with that next time. Where the hell's Morgan? Oh, yeah, all the way over there. Basically, we'll deal with camp events and discussions and all that stuff next time, because, you know, dialogue. All the dialogue. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.